Jinking out onto his left foot to fire over
What a
cross.
ball.
Gibbs White's header, and Forest are in front. Gibbs White scores again with his head. Second week in a row in front of the Trent's End. Great ball from Murillo. Forward by Sangare into Gibbs White. Gibbs White's controlled it, and Gibbs White towards the left-hand side of the penalty area, onto his right foot to stab a shot towards goal, which is parried wide by Perry, and out for an early corner to Anderson to win it off the American, then in danger of losing out again, but he hasn't. He's given it to Sangare. Now Milenkovic again, forward towards Dominguez, who's made a run inside right channel, and he's well found, and he's played it against Beal, and out for another corner. Forest to play another crossover from the right-hand side this time, and that's blocked again and goes out for another high again towards the penalty spot. It's met by Jesus. He wins a header.
Goal.
That's going to go in, is it? Oh, what a save from Perry.
Wow.
That's an extraordinary save. Fans now making lots of noise. Here is Milenkovic. He chips the ball forward towards Jesus, who wins the header and finds Savona well forward. He gives it to Ndoye. Ndoye trying to wriggle away from Ampadu near the byline, pulls over across. Perry is
Gets in,
straight out to Sangare. Perry parried, and 8 yards out, Ibrahim Sangare scores for Forest on hand to fire in side-footed. Who touches it to Ndoye first time. Good ball from Murillo. Now Ndoye cuts in. He's on his left foot. Shoots low. Just wide of the target. Near post he went for. Cutting across the edge of his own half. Here's Murillo. And he sends it away towards Ndoye down the right-hand side. Ndoye cuts in field and now gives it to Savona. Savona with the cross. Jesus with a header. That couldn't keep it on target. It's a really good cross from Savona. Will that come for Savona? No, Okafor nicks it away from him. And then Sangare needs to be careful here because he's already been booked. And Okafor chases down the field and gives it to Gudmundsson down the left-hand side. Across gets Milenkovic, and that's a really good challenge by Milenkovic. Then he's missed his kick to clear it. And then Sangare does win it off Gudmundsson. Tackle in as well, but Aronson steps in and manages to clear the ball away down the line. Sangare with an excellent tackle. Then runs into Aronson as the header then won by Ndoye and sent forward by Gibbs White. Back to Ndoye, who's on the charge and into the penalty area. Gets a little nudge, squares it back towards Jesus and knocked off Jesus' effort. Straight against Milenkovic. Williams plays a neat 1-2 then with Dominguez and gives it in back again down the left-hand side. And Dominguez, lovely ball down the left wing for Igor Jesus. Jesus holds on to it in the left wing position. On and on and on and on down the left flank.
Van der Veen, wasn't it, last week? Right at the finish.
Exactly that. Tyrell Wanyi as well for Forest. Triple change, we think, on the way for Sean Dyche. Wait to come on. Yates out in the technical area already. The other two still in that latest scrap. Seems to be suggesting that the fourth official, Anthony Taylor, would have had a good view of it and should have done something about it. Right, the first two changes we got right. I would imagine the third will just be Wanyi for Jesus. But it is Hutchinson, Yates, and Wanyi. Hutchinson running at them at the penalty area. Now Savona with the low cross, stabbed away just from Wanyi. Bit desperate from Leeds as Gibbs White tries to win it back and does so. And gives it Anderson. Anderson now for win.
He could have won the ball, but he just wanted to body Nico Williams.
Murillo, long diagonal, great ball for Amari Hutchinson, right wing. Faced by Gudmundsson near the byline, jinking out onto his left foot to fire over cross. Gibbs White's header, and Forest are in front. Gibbs White scores again with his head. Second week in a row in front of the Trent's End. Great ball from Murillo. Diagonal right through the Leeds half. And then Amari Hutchinson skipped out from the byline onto his right foot, curled over the cross, and Gibbs White met him with his head, and midway through the second. Who's tangling with Ndoye, who wins it well, Dan Ndoye, and then skips away from Longstaff, who fouls him. But Nico Williams goes on down the left-hand side. Williams then beats Ampadu, who fouls him, and he gets up as well. That's 2 fouls so far. Now Anderson left wing. Tucks it backwards now for Williams. Williams rolls it backwards for Ndoye. Ndoye, little ball into the inside left channel for Gibbs-White. First time for Williams. Williams now for Anderson left wing. Anderson tucks it back again for Williams. Williams looks for the cross. He's overhit that, and it curls away for a goal kick. And now the referee is going to
made them be more confident, but
play here by Awoniyi. Brings the ball down, turns, gets the return, and runs at them and wins a corner. Goes across, waving his arms in front of the Trent end. It's by Calvert-Lewin, then chipped forward by Stack. Murillo is back again, ahead of Dan James to head it back to his goalkeeper, Matt Sells. Here, Forest leading 2-1 against Leeds United. As Ndoye slides in to intercept this ball from Roden to James. Gibbs-White, who at the moment has scored, well, let's not call it the winning goal yet. He's scored the leading goal, and he's coming off to a rapturous ovation. Morgan Gibbs-White, left out the England squad, responds by scoring a header at the Trent end for the 2nd week in a row. Last week against Manchester United, this week against Leeds.
Yeah, he's played well. Played well today, he has. Looks like he's getting somewhat back to his best.
It's Omari Hutchinson down the right wing, taking on Jack Harrison, and he's got past him. Lovely trick into the penalty.
Oh, it's a penalty.
It's bundled into penalty Forest. Really good play by Omari Hutchinson, who tricked his way past Jack Harrison and then got in front of him. Harrison looks frustrated. Elliot Anderson from the penalty spot. Great penalty from Anderson. Keeper goes the wrong way. Forest 3, Leeds 1. Anderson's first goal of the season, and that is the points wrapped up on a big, big day at the City Ground. Forest heading for their first Premier League win under Sean Dyche. Again down that right-hand side, Hutchinson goes on, and he's got 4 for support. Omari Hutchinson into the box, hit it himself, and it was blocked at source, and it goes out for a Forest. Okafor fires over the cross, aimed at Calvert-Lewin, good save. Calvert-Lewin got his head to it, and Strout wins it away from Awoniyi, and there is the full-time whistle.